Alright, hi guys, and welcome to Microsoft Flight Sim. Today I thought we'd begin this bush trip that came out in the last patch. It's Unalaska to Kulik Lake, and it's with the Cub Crafter X Cub, and it's should be a nice 6-hour long trip in some quite stunning scenery. It says here. A stunning tour through the bush territories of the Alaska Peninsula. From the far reaches of the Aleutian Islands, weave through the mountain ranges and volcanic peaks, follow glacial rivers and pools, and find your way up to the icy coastline of the state known as the Last Frontier. You will be in the cockpit of the Cub Crafter's X-Cub, an adventure aircraft with a cruising speed of 117 knots and remarkable stall capabilities to attack the backcountry. Assistance on the trip will be available in the form of the back on track button. Yeah, we're not gonna use the back on track button. Right. So around 6 hours of flight duration with 12 legs. The first being a short 20-minute hop from Unalaska to Kulik Lake. And I have no idea, I've never tried this before, and I've never really flown the X-Cub before. Just loaded it a couple of times in the sim to test it out. So let's start with leg one. Right, here we are. That's the VFR map, sure. Okay, let's see. Alright guys, it took me a while to find this button, but let's get rid of the map. So it's a bit more fun for us to fly. Okay, and let's see. Dun, 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 dun. Alright, let's see. That's the navlog here. Okay. Why is this in... Why is this in kilometers? That's what I usually do when I fly these bush trips. I close these ones that are not yet relevant. So the first leg is heading 074, 6.62 km, so 1 minute 42. And we have the stopwatch right here. Humpy Cove, welcome to Aleutian Islands, the starting point on your Grand Alaskan tour. From the runway at Unalaska Airport, take flight and head northeast across Dutch Harbor. As you pass around Mount Coxomb, in the distance, Summer Bay Lake should come into view. Continue beyond the lake to the shoreline of Humpy Cove, just beyond it. So let's put the heading in. Heading 074. Just so I don't forget. This is for the first leg, 074. So I'll take off and then make a left turn. And yeah, we'll try to stay quite low just to enjoy all the scenery and stuff. Let's see how it goes. Okay, let's see now. And I'm gonna take off first, and then let's make a right turn, and then when we're back over the airport, then we'll start this timer so it's more accurate. Okay, and the parking brake off, and we have a 1 notch of flaps for this takeoff. There we go. And around 50 knots we'll take off and climb it 64 knots, which is the best rate of climb for this. Let's go. There we go. And there we go, nose down. 50. And we're up. And flaps up. And wow, it's climbing really, really well. Let's go to 1,000 feet. Let's see how that works out. Oh yeah, I have the completing a bush trip without using the Get Me Back on Track feature will award an achievement for that particular activity. Well, I don't think we need to do that. Okay, let's turn via the right, and when we're back on top of the airport, we'll where's the airport? Where we took off. There it is. So we'll fly over the airport and then take 074. Maybe 2,000 feet. There we go, and start the timer, 1 minute 42. Okay, and 2,000 feet is coming. Let's level off. Yeah, we're just clearing these hills at 2,000. Alright, let's see. As you pass around Mount Coxome in the distance, Summer Bay Lake should come into view. Okay. And let's put the RPM down a bit, around 85%. Not sure about all the power settings and stuff. I wasn't able to find the flight manual for the X cab. We're going quite fast though. Okay, 1 minute 20. And the next leg is again same. Next leg is heading 100 for 1 minute 40 again. Okay. There we go, 1 minute 50 and heading 100. Okay, reset. And start. I think I'll reduce the throttle a bit too much because we started descending. I think 2,000 feet is quite good for this. Let's see. Ground speed of 110 knots. Slightly increasing speed. So I think this estimated time is a bit on the short side. Wow, and this is Humpy Cove, and then we'll head over the hills and past Camp Kungayuks toward Agambik Bay on the opposite shoreline. Interesting. think I'll need to figure out what the best fuel flow is for cruise, and that will help me choose the power setting. This feels okay to fly for now. Alright, the next leg 040. 040, and it's for 1 minute 24. Yeah, sounds about right. This one says we have 1 minute 16 left. Okay, adjust the northeast again and head over Agambic Bay. Look for a creek running inland from the northern shore and follow it all the way until it leads you to the waters of English Bay. Okay. Look for a creek. This is the creek, I think. Here. It's really small. And next we'll go 037 for 2 minutes and 4 seconds. Oops. Okay, and 2 minutes and 4 seconds for 037. We're about there. Reset. Yep. Continue over English Bay and beyond the land protrusion known as Fisherman's Point. Then cross the waters of Unalga Pass to reach Unalga Island. So I think that's the island. Unalga Island, right? Wow, and some really nice mountains, but I wouldn't want to make an emergency landing in the sea. That looks really cold. I don't actually know what the temperature is outside, but yeah. Let's see, so we'll reach the island, then we'll take 048 for 1 minute 40. Okay. As you traverse Unalga's bumpy, pockmarked terrain, head for the northeastern shore where the island opens up to Baby Pass. Okay. Almost to the next waypoint. Okay, that's 2 minutes. And then 048. And start timer. Okay, so we'll go to the northeastern shore of the island. Should take 1 minute 40. Looks about right. Try to maintain our 2000. Wow, so incredible terrain. I've never seen anything like this. Wow. Alright. So 1 minute to go, and then we'll take almost the same 044 for a bit of a longer stretch across this water, I guess. Okay, 30 seconds. We have a full tank of fuel. In the cab, the fuel tanks are in the wings, and then there's this pipe that will show you the fuel level. That's interesting. Alright, 140, and then start again, 044. We're already there, yeah, so we'll continue the same direction. And for 3 minutes 50, Akutan Island, amidst the waters of Baby Pass, find your way over the rocky Baby Islands toward Cape Morgan at the tip of larger Akutan Island in the distance. Look for two bays separated by a rocky promontory and head to the wider bay known as Broad Bight. I'm not sure what a promontory is, but let's see about the wider bay. Two bays. Maybe this is the rocky promontory, like it protrudes from the land, and here's the two bays. Maybe that's what it is. I think we'll need to climb over this hill, maybe. Oh, here's the outside temperature is 11 degrees. 12:18 local time. By the way, this aircraft has a fully working autopilot, so I could just fly this, just put autopilot on and then nav mode, and it will fly this. I don't know why they did it like the bush. I don't know why they did the bush trips like that in that Microsoft, because it's not that fun. I just fly with everything off. Like, I still see this, but I wouldn't even need this. It just makes it a lot easier just to see this info here. The other bush trip I did, which is with the other Caba in Arizona, I think, and in Nevada. Then I only use this watch and the compass, because that aircraft doesn't have this glass screens with computers and everything. So this is the promontory, I think. Really, really calm waters. And quite smooth as well. Like, I'm not even touching the controls here. It's just flying itself, basically. Alright, 3 minutes, so 50 seconds. This one says it's 1 minute and 17. Let's see. Next we'll go left towards the north, 013 for another 3 minutes, and then we'll have to find the airport. But it is a nice aircraft. I mean, there's the cup holder, some really big windows, And then there's the passenger seat in the back, leather seats. I think in real life this plane costs like it cost like hundreds of thousands, like $200,000 or something crazy like that. Anyway, let's do 013. Yeah, we're about there. 013. 013. And it's for 3 minutes. And it there we go. 013 for 3 minutes. I think with 2,000 feet is fine. Let's see about this this hill. Rise along the slope of the broad bight as the form of Mount Akutan grows larger before you. As you pass around its eastern side and over a low ridge, your path will lead to Hot Springs Bay. Hot Springs Bay, okay. Pass around its eastern side. Oh, maybe this is Mount Akutan. Not always sure about the descriptions. I just look at the heading and distance and time, or basically just the heading and time, and then some major landmarks to find my way. But I think we'll fly over this ridge and then follow the coastline, and we'll find the airport somewhere over there. Whoa, this is getting bumpy. Some real turbulence here. Let's get a bit of altitude here. Like 2.5, 2,500 maybe. Oh, is that a man-made thing? Oh, yeah, I think there's a port here and a small town. Interesting. Yeah, maybe it's a facility of some kind. Hot Springs Bay. Okay, 2,500. Let's keep this. And then the next one will be at 084 for 4 minutes. For 4 minutes. Okay, and yeah, reset and start. 4 minutes. Wow, this is a lot bumpy here. So bumpy. If this was in a real aircraft, I'd really tighten my seat belt here. Alright, head out of Hot Springs Bay and make your way around the outcropping of Ridge Point just to the east. Once past the point, continue east over Sandy Cove and along the shoreline toward Akun Island in the distance. On the island's southwestern shore you'll find your first destination, Akutan Airport. Okay. Okay, so it's on an island. Is this the island? Oh yeah, it is an island. And then there's the island's southwestern shore. Sorry, someone was sending me some messages. Forgot to close my browser. Anyway, southwestern shore of the island. So somewhere around here is the airport. Should be able to see it soon, I think. Maybe even now when I zoom, if I zoom in. Not really. And how long was this flight? 4 minutes. Yeah, okay. Oh, the airport is right there. Here. You can see the runway there. Let's get the descent. Let's start our descent now. I'll reset this, close this, and let's put the propeller back to high, and then let's do a real nice descent like this. Whoa, whoa, whoa. That's a really steep descent. In real life, that would blow my ears. There we go. I think that's okay. So this aircraft really slows down and falls like a rock. We were going over 100 knots here, and when I pulled back the throttle, we're really slowing down and falling. Oh, that's nice. I think I'm going to make a downwind here, because I think we are going in tailwind here, because our speed is 70 and the ground speed is like 77. So I think we had like 10 knots of. Okay, time to speed up a bit. Don't want to go under 70. Nice little airport, I think. Let's see. Yeah, so we're in downwind now. I think this is far enough. Anyway, it's not good practice to come straight in at a small airport like this, because you never know what's in there if you don't take a look first. So it's always good practice to fly around an airport that has no air traffic control first. Okay. There we go. Alright, first flaps, and then we'll turn to final. There it is. And
500.
Flaps, the full flaps. Interesting. There we go. And smooth braking, because it's a tail dragger. We don't want to. There we go. If you brake too hard, you'll flip the nose. Alright, let's see. Leg completed. Took 30 minutes with everything. Next. And next one will be to Cape Starichev, but that'll be for the next time. So I hope you enjoyed this first leg with me, and I think I'll do this whole trip if you guys like it. Alright, see you next time. Bye bye.